大家一齊玩嗰陣時候。
係。
嗰陣時都好耐咯，大佬。嗰陣時。
剛剛好似冇參與
喎。係啊，唔知喎，我都唔記得咗咩嘢啦。
電腦嘛，力機。
應該係。
哦。
就係乜啫？叫你媽咪換咪得啦。
家你更新咗未
I should speak with Oswald, see if he's well.
Praise the All Father.
更新咗未
Oswald lives. Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture.
更新咗個
All
點
this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you.
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my
你
love.
先點知佢有
You
冇
will
更
still
新？
have me, that is.
佢好似又係有個
I
嘢，
fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute.
佢好似又係有個下載咁嘅咁滯。
You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
哇 ！EMCG 升翻嚟啦，行出嚟即刻放咗佢啲垃圾股。
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Vanir? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon
光
begin.
分防禦值太低。班完，俾條 ID，你唔知點樣跟啊？你影張相出嚟，我唔知。唔係你唔影張相出嚟，我都唔知點搞嘅。70%啦，差唔多。
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
公分唔會有咁。
Come, see my wares.
得咗啦，食。
先個咩表？
This could be very useful. Glad to replenish your stock.
個 ID 都要噶嘛？
啊？係啊 ，ID 號碼。哎呀，我嘢，傻仔啊！冇留意到公分。
You never know when this might
嗰
come
啲
in
紅水我以
handy.
為我自己撳咗，我以為我取消咗，點知仲有食緊，唔怪之回唔切。點解會回唔切？
低能嘅水，
Seems like you're expecting trouble.
啱啱食緊最啲藥水啊，俾
便宜貨。
我最中意佢。
You would look very powerful with that. An excellent purchase.
哦，咩啊？好似有喎。你去你物品欄嗰度，佢有
This
寫
is
啊
the。current fashion.
我知都以為冇啊。
咩聲薯薯聲？哦，笑咗，你嗰啲啱喎。我刪咗呢個先，
You have an amazing eye for these things.
我重開嗰啲先。
最低。
即係我睇過嘉年華隻股啊，
Yes, this is a
啱
good
入去
look.
單程睇唔知啊。
佢有潛力喎。唔係， 旅遊。
This will look very good.
哦係喎，係咪趁低買啊？
看唔到啊？
因為佢會升啊，所以我想佢，所以我想
而家
買。
最低係依家旅遊應該最低啦。
係啊，佢又放唔到產。
咁多。
You would look very striking with this.
但係我冇教過呢啲嘢。
You've made a great choice. Finish looking around.
I must take my leave. So long.
有些冇啊。
冇啊，應該冇錯。
睇下先。即係好似冇啊！
咦？真的？
更新完睇到
啊？
唔係啊。
跟姐。
超鬼！
嗯。
你試下開個直播出嚟，及時開播。我係咪開呢個？白色話呢？等先，我開個網站出嚟。 冇聲。開個網先，我入去睇下先。我再試下先。我再試下呢個先。你咁樣會唔會聽到我哋入面啲聲啊？俾你全部教下細聲。你傻豬，你教呢個啦，直接改轉一個垃圾輸出俾我哋。而家如果咁樣睇唔到。
單車唔係咁樣睇100部條冇用喎。 撳一下普攻，再錄一下，跟住撳兩下普攻，錄一下，睇下 delay 有幾多。
你中意
用刀咯，即劍，唔會用雙手劍。雙手劍應該好慢嘅。
CPU
幾快？你斬兩下500件。躲避嗰個仔咧，因為冇咩時間可以俾你一套打晒。
Aid me. Be my eye.
哇！咁冷間你咁樣開聲唔嘈啊？勁撚大聲！
冇啊，聽唔到嘅。
咩啊？
我依家聽唔到有聲。
我話呢個呢個，我話呢個勁大聲。我睇下先。
唔好勁大聲。謝謝。我操！啊！ 咩嚟㗎？
挖唔到個嘢出嚟。
嗯？
咩啊？下面嘅工作欄。
我都拉唔到。
啱啱拉到。
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
記憶體入。 介唔介意我開個我刪一刪你？
Ah, those invaders.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
You have a keen eye for quality. Worthy of the gods. You like the looks of that one? I do good work, I must say.
I will see you later.
Fight well, Eivor.
我而家買郵輪嗰個股先，
Shall be seen here. The hood should work.
買10手咯。
Come, help me with this.
哇！買完即刻食，照樣。但係長貨㗎咯，都係。
Hey, can't do this alone.
裝修食，有冇食手？好似冇食手。聽聞歐洲好似70%打針，應該就開放，所以獲考。同埋我畫線都畫到呢個價係回調個價咯。係啊。快好多。黐線，升爆晒嘅我哋。不過如果你玩呢個冇錯啦，你升爆晒都咁樣打你唔到。你之後玩個版本，試下上條。
做咩啊？
咁樣我可以睇到，我可以睇到你做緊咩？唔係我可以睇到，但係你會變到冇聲。你會變咗冇聲，可能或許可能係你個 Windows 10，唔係你個 Windows 版本實在太舊啦，因為仲係 Windows 7，同埋你記憶睇唔到，記憶睇得慢，佢，你話你要更新 Windows 10啊？就睇埋呢個先。
Show me what lies ahead. Give me a hand over here.聽到係啊，但係我聽唔到你嗰邊，變相我依家係你係聽唔到講嘢，你本來係咪聽唔到講嘢？聽唔到個音效。
聽到啊？係咪教你一齊？
其實你呢隻入，你呢個人，你呢個分身入嚟，其實你唔使咁傻瓜，全部都教到佢零啊嘛。你可以撳呢個掣㗎，拒絕刪晒。你刪晒。
我費事你哋擺先啊，要立得個
咩啊？呢個咪咯，呢個咪靜音咯。聽唔聽到？呢個係靜音。
多段聽片啊？
唔係嘅，呢個靜音。嗱，你睇咗，我就播一次俾你聽。
What do you see?
聽到？有聲啊？
咦？
聽啊！係有聲嘅，你講呢個正音，你就唔使一個講。如果有其他新入嚟嗰啲，咪又要點一個講。
係啊。
你睇下，依家我咁新有，我發，可以求其佢，我求其一個，依家佢永遠會正音咯。除咗你喺其他地方當我俾我啲有啲講，我哋咁樣，而家呢啲都係點講？我有啲。
Hey, come here a moment. All right, we
have what we came for. Let's go.
乜嘢啊？
差唔多，但係你可能要更新嘅 Windows 10，你會唔會考慮我依家幫你搞埋更新？冇啦。
唔使啦。
我哋開翻個區，開翻呢個先，唔記得咗。
唔係呢個啊，
咩唔係呢個？你唔係呢個咩？
下面嗰個啊。
呢個廿二層冇二起人。
係啊，呢個先係新啲嗰個啊，你上次教我咁嗰個，我拉咗出嚟咩？
Come on, I need a challenger! Shall we lock horns?
咁繼續
Got a wager in you. Put your silver on the barrels.
唔陪我睇，我搞到人哋停咗幾日。
Man your horn.
你咪睇咯。
我唔話，我哋一齊睇。
Rule-monger.
Không có đâm nữa. Ủa xịn.頭先我見到子彈嘅，我買啲水。我唔應該，我組隊我仲要開嗰個，搞到我扣啲水球一直降下。我就嚟算啦。
應該打掛咗次唔？
幫到你。OK 啦。跟住我俾個隊長你啊，我轉頭翻嚟。
好啊。
哦，因為我帶公鋒去打個副本，打個副本啊
Sunan, guide me.
May this feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future. Eivor! I'm so glad, just like you, to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win. You've done it, steward.
Don't leave yourself out of this song.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way
唔使啦，瞓覺啦。
Hard to say when.
有啊。
I don't want to be here. We never did. This was half Dan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain! Strangle!
Eivor! Care for a chat?
Eivor!
Wolf-kissed.
They are not, bro.
Even after...
Maybe later, Brothia.
Eivor! Care for a...
Eivor!
Keep your eyes open, love.
I could hardly believe my ears either.
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
Skål, Eivor!
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special...
And not
A fool.
shall...
I will drink you... I accept.
Is that what you said? Yes. Celebrate. Skål! Drink more.
Too strong for you.
唔使過同佢打，今晚又有場睇到啊！裝邊？有成日裝邊？
You are sweating. The ale here. It's what I
Here.
都叫我自己反自己，再反到大死。50幾呢打個20幾呢，唔打得
as
咁。
Yet
Be plain about it, Stiffspear. You want to lay with me, is that it?
that I do. Will you follow me? To a place more comfortable?
A good plow sword is a rare thing. Lead the way.
終於走啦！冇辦法，我要過去。我企喺度先。
Gods.
I shall as well.
Bruther? I'm not Bruther. Hurry's balls. You thought I was my brother?
To be honest, I didn't think at all.
All day long, all I hear is Bruther this and Bruther that. Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him. Look!
Are you all right?
I'm
glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skål or Hati. Chase
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
my longships in Valhalla. Don't you remember?
这圈给你
Come
了
on, let's get you to solid ground.
換咗嘛？你邊個？上次換
You're
咗我
very
哋嘅
strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor.
It need not. Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there. And have you had enough fun?
I'm ready to.
Good. But may we all, so to my Dane friends and neighbors, and for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
我哋爭嗰兩句就話係啊。
On behalf of East Anglia,
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
To the good King Oswald! Skull!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Score! Okay, steady all!
My king!
The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald! King of sheep fuckers! Show your eyes! I challenge you.
I accept.
Oswald is king, and a king must have a champion. I will fight in his stead.
He challenged me, Eivor.
Your fight is bigger than this, Lord. You must rebuild East Anglia and a dead king.
Oswald, you gutless Arya swine! I'll slay the wolf-kissed. You always getting in the way! East Anglia can burn for all I care!
I wish it had not come to this. So much death.
What's done is done.
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace and happiness. Today I lack both.
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service. I promised you an alliance, and now you have it.
And one day, I will need you to make good on that alliance. I should find Finn here. Say goodbye before I leave.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir.
Together,
I'll
gather my...
Go, Sunan.
เฮ้ย
What can I get for you? This could help you in your travels. You look stronger already. Yes, this is a good look. Anything else?
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Ừ.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ranji. Let's tell her the good news.
ตาขึ้น เปล่าเลยโอ้เจอได้กี่วัวคือใช่ไหม
And I will make you eat that.
Rowan, Holger.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished. Rot disappointed word.
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear you.
Eivor, you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough.
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways, it's creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns.
Let's not walk too far with that idea.
East Anglia is with us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do what—
One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you—
一聽你就知道啦。聽聲你都知係邊個啦。
Landry, are you well?
I'm fine.
Not a—
Oh, I don't know.
We could—
That's now.
Okay.
I want to see the Alliance.
食屎鬼！
What of Oxenifordshire?
He is— there's—
咩料？
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the Great Ouse River that—
Randvi, take a break.
Do you mean now?
Of course.
I did ask, did—
Follow me. And here we are. And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under so much— built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here.
我嘅美貌係修煉忍術嘅一大障礙，但係我記得師傅講過，要沉着應戰同埋堅忍，一定要堅持修忍。可惡嘅美貌，我竟然咁漂亮，我真係好憎自己。
上一輯我掛住秘魯，冇參加到忍者訓練，佢哋成我面前忍前忍後，都唔知講乜忍。
忍者都係人，先敬羅衣，後敬人。上一季我就黑色任何人，呢套咩嚟㗎？想要同忍者做乜嘢？搞咩啊？
Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
點啊，導演？俾我好啲咁啊！
忍海無涯為勤是岸，新嘅訓練又出現啦！為咗變成更強嘅忍者，去啦！
上一輯我哋經過澤田老師嘅忍術訓練，又揾忍者戰士Yamada先生學個體術嘅精要。物理系嘅訓練咧，我哋就唔需要噶啦，剩翻咧就係精神上嘅升華。嗱，所以我哋今日嚟到不動山嘅平等寺，就係為咗將我哋嘅精神意志力提升到不動如山一樣。你哋張忍者證書咧？疏留在香港，疏我帶咗小學證書。
你哋3個去做忍者關我咩事咧？不如咁啦，我翻車坐下先，你哋俾心機拍。死開一身丁！
我又要做忍者！
各位觀眾唔使擔心 ，Era 同花姐會涉足佛門清淨地，因為而家日本好多寺院都會舉辦修行體驗俾街外人參與，真係普度眾生㗎。坐禪有嘅坐姿平息正氣，去冥想嘅一種修行。修行期間一有雜念，住持大師就會出手幫忙。
我瞓啦。
好。
係啊。
呢種好玩。好啊，好啊。
Is that Eivor? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you.
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again.
Well met, Randy.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about.
Some are only now in...
What sort of trouble?
Oh, they attack all...
That could trip. So what will you...
Well, that would ease my mind.
Good, Eivor. The bandits are camped.
Leave me! Ha! My fate! Get over here! Sure!
That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse. That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink, to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
Hi! C'est nous vive!
Magni, we solved your bandit problem. Your horse...
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-Kissed versus Table Maiden.
Randvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
We're going to start.
can win. Good shot, playing well. Run
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay?
You have my feet.
There. So, are you satisfied?
More than satisfied. After just, it's a.
Oh.
I know it might.
Oh.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randy, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
I think I name you Ran. After a full day of action, finally you wish to tell me that. We grew very close. What nothing happened between. I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
Look there. That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, look at this. A stunning view.
You have an adventure.
I was rowdy, married off in service.
You would have made
I think so too.
or faced each other on the
True. Thank you for today. Every bit of it.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I should.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but
I am sober enough.
that is,
Many times I wish to tell.
say all your
Today has meant so.
deeds. Andri? Must have returned.
These soldiers are tightly wound.
Sweet! Get on with!
Hello there. This could come in very handy. You look so strong and powerful. It's just your style. Yes, this will look very good. Leaving already?
I have to go. See you soon. Let's see you, old friend.
Welcome. Until next we meet. I hope to see you again.
I must be on my... An alehouse. This must be it. Sigurd is not here. I'll ask around.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that then Lady Edwin's soldiers, the soldiers...
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you?
I'm asking a simple...
Look, Dane.
You seem to respect this man. Maybe you're a woman who also wants accent. A woman will stand up.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Gidrich's friends.
You're right, you are. It's a good bet they hid in one of them...
Sigurd and Basim headed south. Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river.
What's my lead?
Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
We keep our wits about us.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-Kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercians?
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor.
I wasn't speaking to you, Basim. I'll hear Sigurd's answers from Sigurd. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taking up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the...
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods! All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true.
Well, Edwin has...
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done. Talked you into something of little reward.
Have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows mine.
Kath, the one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright. And he has opened my eyes to a magnificent trove. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never.
Get round here!
Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, then all of